That's what I, seen. But for some reason it doesn't detect. Oh, there we go. Now it does. So yeah, typical warning. There we go. Everything's set up correctly. Before I start playing, actually, some of you may have noticed I completely revamped how Plambot worked and stuff. You ready for the seizure? Yeah. So I changed the icon of it. I did a lot of changes. And most importantly, since this is the recent thing I've only thought of, so it's not still implemented, but I'm going to. Wait. Why is it show the warning for so long? Oh, okay. Apparently I can't be alt tabbed. Good to know. That's very loud. The music isn't bad, as a first impression. Okay. NVIDIA sponsorship? Okay, let me just turn it way down. Oh, it wasn't applied. And it fucked up the entire graphics now. Alright. There we go. Should be right on stream, right? Yeah, when I alt tab, it completely stops the game. Typical Unity. Yeah. Okay, so quickly then. So the thing I really want to implement is the top tier will get the bonus on donations. The top 3 people on the tier list will get extra +2. Doesn't matter if you're first, second, or third, but yeah. So 1 bit donation will essentially give you a very big boost in general currency most of the time. So I changed it to monthly instead of weekly. I will change it to weekly if people actually see it as a convenience just to get channel currency faster. Anyhow, I really wanted to play this game because the trailer looked good. It's from a post-apocalyptic world and stuff. For some reason, my mouse is here, right? But I connected my controller. So why is it still displaying the mouse? I'm confused. Whatever. That sounds...
I am a robot, model RT-217NP, primary mission unknown. I am not designed for physical exercise. I am certainly not capable of construction activity, but I am very skillful with electronics. I have set myself a task. I search the remains for electronic devices and make use of them to design different mechanisms that are useful and efficient. Humans, we replace them. It took them ages to achieve what we have done in just a few years. We have formed a perfect society. Robots will not repeat the destructive human mistakes of the past. We are rational and logical. We do not fight in wars, and we cannot get ill. By replacing humans, we interrupted the self-destructive cycle of these intelligent but highly aggressive former inhabitants of the Earth. But it is going to take decades to reconstruct the world that they destroyed. Then, our robot race will flourish under the guidance of our creator, the USS Corporation. Our world is not perfect yet. We are short on many resources, and we can count only on ourselves, but this is temporary. Most robots need to be repaired very often, but not me. I am very efficient at taking care of myself.
Alrighty then. Now I will boost the voice of the characters a little bit. The music was way louder than them.
I only brought one battery this time, though it might be compatible with the radio. I need to find a second battery. It was with my tools.
Oh. Okay. But that was cinematic. I'm not gonna lie. Slightly more. Why do you do this to me? Stop. I wanna play full screen because I can see the chat like this. Yeah. Okay, interact, look, move. Alright. So yeah, so it's fairly similar to like Telltale games.
A damaged data disk that I found yesterday morning. Perhaps I can restore some information from it. This module contains spare parts and items I might use.
Oh yeah, let me move this slightly up. There we go. Okay, it actually uses vibration.
The dock station's purpose is to recharge the batteries and update the built-in software of the robots. However, I made some changes in its firmware to avoid updates. I am now able to develop independently. I do not need charging right now. When I first walked into this building, I found human bones in the bed. I placed them in the incinerator.
That's dark.
This compartment contains textiles. Humans covered their bodies with it. The purpose of this is unknown to me.
Oh, he has a smiley face on his body.
I found this radio receiver a few days ago, but there were no batteries. I have no use for it. I wonder if there are any radios left broadcasting in the world. I need to find a second battery. I have only one battery. I need to find the second one. It has to be located in the building. This room is very strange. I never enter it.
Oh, that's the fab room.
I took this device from a plant that was guarded, and I went unnoticed. There were no security systems, despite 2 police robots. I will return to this later. No, they do not fit in here. They need to be inserted into the radio. I found this saw on Brandon Street. I made made this plasma cutter from materials that I found in destroyed buildings. A construction robot ordered it. The water supply system ceased functioning many years ago.
Yeah, you're hitting it there, Rima.
Here is the second battery.
Yay. What's my
Now
voice
I have two
like
batteries. I can try to turn the radio receiver on.
when compared to the game? Too loud, too low?
A guitar is a plucked string instrument with a wooden resonating body shaped in form of an 8.
That's like a Wikipedia. I think I missed this.
This analog device allows you to extract sound from the installed audio data carrier. Why did humans use such an inconvenient device when one can just do this? Sometimes human art is so illogical. Why produce images that are not purely photorealistic? The quality of this image is very low.
Oh,
Sometimes human art,
multiple like things you can say.
this analog device,
Yeah, that's pure art. Hey, what's this?
a damaged
Oh, yeah. It's time to turn on the radio. Oh, that's interactive. Oh.
no power.
How do I flip it? Oh. Okay.
I'm going to turn it on.
Yeah, I have to flip it back. Yep. The antenna is out, so... Oh. Oh, there we go. Oh, I have to rotate the analog. Sorry, I thought I've heard something. Does someone not go further? Oh.
And this heroic feat will remain in our hearts forever. Don't let the fallen give their lives in vain. Join the army, protect your homeland, save your freedom, tradition.
A small group of people controlled the masses using such words. I do not understand how a simple human speech could have urged people to participate in war. It would be more logical to reach a compromise by means of negotiations.
That is true.
This is the construction robot who ordered the plasma cutter. I will answer. Hello?
RT, this is TX-27. It was difficult to find your contact information. You were supposed to have finished the plasma cutter 2 days ago. Why have we not received it yet?
Oh.
I am sorry, but it took more time than I had estimated to find all the required components.
This information is irrelevant. The date of exchange has been fixed. You should have brought me the cutter and receive an enhanced battery in return.
This is my fault. I will finish the cutter as efficiently as possible.
Your excuses are irrelevant. We cannot proceed with our work without this cutter. We need it for building metal structures. While you free robots waste your energy on useless and ineffective actions, we are engaged in construction and restoration of the city, which will strengthen our society. We can wait 1 more day. If you don't deliver the order in time, we will contact another specialist, and your professional rating will be severely decreased.
I will contact you to settle the time and place as soon as I complete the job.
Good. Thank you. We will be waiting.
I cannot fail in my task. Structure robots do very important work. I need to finish the cutter as quickly as possible. This is an intercom, a high-powered desktop computer. I do not need to use its full capacity, but the internet is useful to communicate with other robots. Unfortunately, my design does not support wireless internet connection, so I had to use the computer.
Yeah, that was like the biggest thing like I've seen immediately. Oh, mail. Firmware upgrade. Changes in this edition. Optimization of the stabilization system and battery charge is at a low level. An error when connection to US is found from private network is corrected. Signal system for detecting of illegal objects is added. Okay.
Perhaps the intercom can read data that is not damaged.
Children. Oh, that's C#. Using Unity engine. That's C# for Unity engine. Wait, what? Okay. It's really hard to hit. Okay. So this has to be it then. Oh, 2 minutes and 40 seconds. That's a good beat. I guess I can fast forward, right? Yeah, it doesn't seem so. So the memory drive is like nothing. I'm afraid. Alright.
I do not need to talk to anyone now. Humans used it to save their precious resources. We have a lot in common. This is no time to rest. I need to do other things.
Do we need to finish the plasma cutter?
I need to calibrate the cutter using my data coder.
Oh yeah, but we...
It is a data coder. I use it to test and calibrate the electronics.
Find pairs for icons to form a square. Oh! Okay. Oh, it's on time. Shoot. Okay, okay. I have to do this by hand. Hello. It's not that bad time though. Wait, it seems like. Oh, never mind. It changes. What? There we go.
Good, the cutter is now complete. Tomorrow morning, I need to go to the city and deliver it. I do not need the battery that they offer in payment, but it would be irrational to refuse. My battery charge is 12%. The most effective action I can take is to get fully charged on the dock station before the morning.
Wait, is that a graphics card? Yeah, that's a graphics card. Okay, so I guess I interacted with everything. the fab room. I like how his face changes. Hey, give me a second. Okay. Oh, what's this?
I connected the power line directly to the house, but it is not sufficient to provide energy to all of my equipment. I use an electric switchboard to distribute energy to the necessary systems. I do not need it now.
Oh wait, a lamp. That's cute.
The dock station is not powered at the moment. I need to transfer power to it at the electric switchboard.
It was just at the switchboard. Get rid of excess power at both sources. Excess power is displayed in yellow. Alright. Oh. Oh, this is the number of... Okay. I guess 35. I think that's it, right? I guess no. Okay, maybe 40 then.
Now the dock station is ready to use. What happened?
Yeah, that's a good question. Let me. I'm getting achievements for not doing anything. This is weird. Or there are 25 hidden achievements. Okay.
For a long time, I tried to understand the purpose of this metal construction, but I failed to determine its practical use. Therefore, I conclude that this is an art object.
Yeah, sure. Okay, he doesn't go much faster. Oh, plasma car.
I need to get inside, but I cannot open the gate here. I cannot open the shuttle gate with my hands.
How convenient that I have the cutter, right? It works, so that's cool.
This robot is badly damaged due to an accident. It is possible that it piloted this shuttle. I need more information about what occurred here. My touch will not make this robot functional. USS robotics boxes. They withstand serious accidents.
Oh.
The onboard computer is still functioning.
Jailbreak detected. Oh, jeez. Nope. I tried. Check hard drive device. Yeah, I can't go anywhere. What did I open?
According to the indicator, there is still some charge in the accumulator.
Resurrect him. It.
I need some wires to connect the accumulator.
Okay, I guess the hold is this way. Oh. Oh yeah, this is green. What's this?
It is obvious that this door leads into the hold of the shuttle. This looks like a storeroom. A lithium-sulfur accumulator was common for older aircraft models. It applies standard voltage, but it is not suitable for robots due to the excess weight and dimensions. We use a more efficient portable version. I have already found a working accumulator. The door is locked. My observations indicate that it will not open from here. It is possible that I can power it with the accumulator that I found.
Help them. 3, 3, 1.
pilot is no longer functioning. What did he say? Who should I help? And what are these numbers? Is it a code?
Okay, 331. Code, yes. I think he meant to say 4. Okay. I can try all the combinations, right?
I think this door is now unlocked.
Oh, it did say it in the top or left corner. Oh. Like 331. Help them. Maybe for humans.
How is this possible?
Jinxed it.
The shuttle is surrounded. Step out immediately.
What's going on?
I am asking questions here. Identify yourself.
RT-217NP.
Where are the passengers of this shuttle?
The pilot sustained injuries during the crash and does not function. I tried to reset him, but did not succeed.
How did you enter the shuttle?
The shuttle crashed near a building where I was located, so I decided to evaluate the results of the crash.
You discovered humans that have been transferred in this shuttle. You hold classified information, which means that now we have to disintegrate you.
No, wait.
What is this?
I would not recommend you do that. I would not recommend you do that. Stay still and do not try to escape, or I will have to disintegrate you.
What happened? Why was I rebooted?
Your microchip self-rebooted when the EMP grenade detonated. Your system data has been damaged. Automatic recovery took time. You function correctly now.
Those police officers. Why would they want to destroy me?
Humankind is officially considered extinct. You just found out that is not true. USS Robotics withholds this information from us and releases malicious automatic updates. Every robot who contacted a human has disappeared. We know that USS uses police to search for surviving humans and then transfers them in shuttles to an undisclosed location. However, the police could not locate them all. We managed to find a few, and through them we learned about the others.
I added some changes into my docking station to skip updates. Apparently, I am different from most robots now.
We discovered it during the diagnostic testing after the EMP detonation. This is the reason you are here. The date of your latest update suggests that your personal data hasn't been changed. We have to make a decision, RT. We cannot let you go because you know too much about our shelter and plans. However, you could help us. All of us are wanted by the police. Each time we leave the shelter, we take a big risk. You, on the other hand, can walk wherever you want.
Let me go. I will tell no one about you.
Letting you go would be a threat to us all. The survivors would not stand a chance. We could not let that happen. Should I consider your answer as a refusal to work with us?
You left me no choice. I must care about my safety.
You may not harm a human being through inaction. There were times when every robot obeyed this law. I will free you, and you may take a look around. When you are ready, I will share available data with you.
At least I was not disintegrated. I would better look around. This room was the first place where my freedom was severely limited. Such situations should be avoided. A LED flashlight that is still functioning. This will be useful. A wheelchair. I will only use it if my servo motors fail. I do not need it. My legs function very well. The purpose of this device was to help those who could no longer walk by themselves. It has been inappropriately applied to me. Why would humans make so many interior doors? The atmosphere and air pressure is equal on both sides. It is locked. I have a flashlight, but I should explore illuminated rooms first. An electric fuse. It is too big to be useful. I cannot use this fuse anywhere. It looks like this robot is fixing something.
Welcome.
Hello. What are you doing here?
I repair electrics in this hospital and restored already in a few blocks, but the power supply is still defective. Gregory said that you would join us. Can you help me out, RT?
Of course, if it is within my powers.
I need to replace the contactors in this electrical panel. Can you bring me some spares? I saw them in the utility room. It is the one with a broken door. There is no lighting there yet. In case night vision is not applicable in your model, there is a flashlight in the hallway.
I found the flashlight already. I will do it shortly. Tell me about Gregory. I assume he is your leader?
He used to be a surgeon who repaired humans. He worked in the same clinic as Nurse Abigail. It is understandable that they were the first to protect humans as soon as they found out the truth. Helping humans is their purpose.
I am probably wrong, but after I talked with Gregory, I thought that there was more to it than just following the helping humans idea.
Well spotted. I thought about that too. However, robots have no feelings, so it is possible that his emotion imitator is more authentic because he interacts with humans. He and Abigail started recruiting robots recently. The USS realized an update as soon as they found out. It made it practically impossible to recruit anyone. That is why we can only count on old-fashioned and damaged robots, the ones who did not receive the update. Our main task is to equip the HQ. After that, we will search for surviving humans and supplies. I think Gregory will tell you more soon. For now, we need to restore the power supply and communication.
Thank you for the info. I will go search for the contactors.
Thank you.
The robot is missing his legs. His left arm is obviously from a police robot, and his right arm probably belonged to a construction robot. How did he get so damaged? This robot's design and proportions look different from any robot I have ever seen. According to its color, it may be similar to Gregory. They are probably the same type of model. These cabinets contain provision. It is not expired yet.
Hello, I am busy at the moment, but let us talk later.
Alright, Xavier.
Hello.
Hello. Your design looks similar to Gregory's. I presume you are a medical bot?
That's right. I am a medical bot, MBR 411, Abigail. My purpose is care and treatment of patients. Humans will arrive here soon, and my skills could be useful.
Why is the lighting in the building so unstable?
We settled here just recently and haven't restored all the systems yet. Patrick is restoring the power supply right now. Nick and I are fixing the intercom.
Thank you for the information.
No problem. You're welcome.
He is busy. There is a fuse in a trash dump. This fuse is out of order. It is useless. The purpose of the item is unknown. It is most likely a medical device. A medical tablet.
A new patient, Spooner, has been admitted today. He has a major arm trauma and multiple burns, but all non-fatal. According to Spooner, his home robot forced him out of the house and prevented him from saving his wife and daughter. Unfortunately, they didn't survive because the house collapsed on top of them. Spooner is in shock. I passed him on to the psychiatrist.
A medical tablet. Humans developed genetically modified crops and then declared them dangerous. Where is the logic in that? It is a model of an 18th century warship. I realize its artistic and historical value, but why is it in a bottle? And how did it get there? This radio is more than a century old. It is much older than the one in my house. A holographic table. Inoperable. I suspect that is due to a power failure. This chip belonged to some unknown device. It is useless to me. I do not need this chip.
Alright.
Gregory's design looks similar to the police robot. They probably have the same hardware.
RT, how do you feel? Settled in? Have you met the others?
I met Abigail. I guess she is your assistant. Her speech is not typical for a robot. I also talked to Patrick. He asked for help with the power supply. I was just going to do it. I also met Nick. He looks very damaged. He was busy, so I didn't bother him.
I see. You probably have questions.
Yes, you are right. Since I am with you now, what am I supposed to do?
The police did not get a chance to report you. That means you are the only one of us the USS knows nothing about. Only you can go to the city. This will be your first assignment. I will provide you with details later. We need to restore the power supply for our work. We also need access to the internet. I cannot download required maps without it. I hope you and Nick will fix everything soon. After that, he will provide you with a device that is required for your assignment. We will have a meeting soon to discuss our future plans.
Good. I have not fully explored this floor yet. I need to find some contactors here. Magnesium sulfate. It is useless to me.
Oh, I can click on stuff.
A toolkit. I could bring it along, but I do not think I will be back to the workshop anytime soon.
Contactors.
An analog device for weighing small objects. It is very inaccurate. I found one electric contactor. I should look for more in case it is not enough.
Implying there are more? Oh.
Second contactor. The task would be easier if I had infrared vision or an item scanner.
Oh, third one.
Third contactor. It appears intact. Fourth contactor. I think this will be enough. I will give these fuses to Patrick.
Did you find the contactors?
Yes, this is all I could find.
Good. Now I can finish my work. Thank you.
What else can I do while I am here?
Nothing for now. Thank you once again.
I am glad to be of help.
RT, Nick needs your help. Please speak with him.
Good.
My help.
Thank you for coming, RT. It is good that you joined our organization.
That decision was not voluntary. Gregory said that he would not let me go because I know too much about your organization. If the police detect me, you will be compromised because the self-protection priority would force me to disclose your location.
We neutralized the police robots, but they could still report you to the USS. They started transmitting data just before the EMP grenade detonated. These files probably contained a video of the scene, but the police did not finish the transmission, so the data is damaged and cannot be read. This means the USS knows nothing about you. However, we still cannot guarantee it, so it would be safe for everyone if you stay here. No one knows about this shelter. Then again, Gregory will fill in the details. I just wanted to ask for some help. We are restoring the building's main systems. I fixed the intercom, so now we have the internet. The only way anyone can detect us is if we let them. RT, the servers are on the basement level. Could you please start servers number 1, 3, and 4? Then make sure all the nodes are functioning and activate the connection to the internet. After that, please return here.
Okay. I will do what I can. If I refused to cooperate, I would be disintegrated just like them. Why would the police robots do that? They must have realized the consequences. The USS updates probably damaged their logic module. This is an electric switchboard. I will get to work on it as soon as I customize all the other parts of the server. This router distributes traffic across the hospital network. It is missing a chip. The router will not work without it. There are a few chips here, but they are out of order. I must find a working chip.
The chip upstairs.
I can open the cover of this console. Starting the servers is the highest priority. I started the necessary servers. It is missing a fuse.
Yeah, I don't need the fuse. Yeah, sure.
I cannot start the router without a functioning chip.
Okay, so the thing I found much earlier, which I didn't need, now I do.
It is a fuse, but it is broken and will not work. This fuse is out of order. It is useless.
Oh. Shh. Yeah, where was the card? Can you give me a fuse?
Let us not distract him.
Let us. For fall break. Oh, that's cool. Oh, that's the card, right?
If it is functional, then I can fix the router in the server room.
I'm still missing a fuse though. Oh, okay. be in here. Hey, no, what's this? It's the old fuse box, right? Yeah.
I found a working fuse for the server.
Easy first try.
The router should work with this chip. The router is functioning correctly. I better not touch anything here. The terminal is functioning now. I still have to set the switches on the switchboard. It is missing a switch. I need to find it, otherwise I cannot finish setting the server. It is probably somewhere nearby.
Somewhere nearby. Oh. That wasn't that hard. Oh.
It is the same switch needed for the switchboard. Now the terminal works correctly.
Switchboard. What am I saying?
Good. It fits perfectly. Now I can finish setting the switchboard.
Oh. Of course. Okay, so these two moves, that one, alright. Okay. Okay, so this one moves this one, but let me move this one. Let me swap it like this. Oh, no. Oh wait, this one moves all three? Okay. I didn't want that. Yeah, I know that's the hint. I'm trying to set it according to that, but I'm like, you know, not giving a damn. So I'm just pressing all the buttons. If I flip all this, I can flip it like this. Wait. Okay. So now I need to reverse this. Alright. Okay, no, not this one. This one moves which ones? All three ones. Okay, this one moves force free. Wait, I had it. I made a mistake there. No, I didn't have it. Yeah, I'm still missing this one. Oh. Alright. I really should think about this instead of just pressing it. But I like to just press it. Okay, so this switches it. Okay. I'm still getting the same things. It's just... Okay, so this one switches what? The first one. Okay, so the first three. This one switches the last three. The first one switches all four. You almost had it. Yeah, I know. I just realized it. Yeah, this switches this one. Okay. Yeah, this one switches the first three. There we go.
I must activate the data transfer in the console. If I follow the correct procedure.
Wait a second.
procedure, we will have...
Oh. Okay, so we have access to the internet now.
I must activate the data transfer in the console. If I follow the correct procedure, we will have access to the internet.
Hog. Ah, damn the water taste so weird when it's so hot. Connect.
I finished my work. I should return to Nick.
This is admin.
The router is functioning correctly. I better not touch anything here.
Okay, let's go back to Nick.
Gregory is examining something in the portable intercom.
That's not Nick. Oh, it's green.
I see an active connection, but it took more time than I expected. Did something go wrong?
Yes, I need to replace a few details, but it is all right now.
Good. The communication issue is solved then. Abigail and I fixed a portable intercom for you, and I set a protected connection on it. Take it. You will need it on your first assignment.
Okay. What will it be?
Gregory will let you into details now.
So, everyone is here. As you already know, a group of humans we intended to accommodate have died in a crash. Abe was disabled. Next thing, we have a new task. Yesterday, our informer, police robot F2, should have brought us data disk with important information. He did not show up and there is no contact with him. We must obtain that data. Our plans will be compromised if the USS gets it first. We cannot enter our informer's shelter because we will be detected the moment we step into the city. But police does not know about you, RT, so your task is to go to the city and find out what happened to F2.
What sort of information is on the data disk that I need to find?
We do not know, but we definitely know that it will save many human lives. F2 could not disclose such important information through the internet. It would be too risky.
Let's hope then that the data was worth the risk.
We have no doubt in that. You may contact us and report the situation. Nick provided you with a portable intercom with an encrypted transmission channel. You cannot be traced, but to avoid suspicion, I do not recommend to use it very often.
All right, I see.
That is it. Let us move forward. Patrick, prepare the aero car for the flight.
All right.
Nick, check the communication once more. Abigail, give RT his plasma cutter. He may need it.
Okie dokie.
What about the guy I used to, give him the plasma cutter instead?
House. I need to find apartment number 5. I had a transport earlier, I could save a lot of time. However, it is not easy to find a repairable aerocar these days. Humans used to throw out so many useful objects. I built most of my devices using materials that humans considered trash. Now it is not the time to explore these garbage cans. My priorities have changed. Maximum power capacity, 1.21 gigawatts. Concrete wreckage. Why would I need concrete wreckage? It is useless.
Most of the stuff you said were completely useless. I needed at some point.
A canister for storage of the liquid fuel that was banned in the last century due to its highly explosive and toxic nature. It appears that something heavy hit this old-fashioned car.
Why would I need to use my plasma cutter?
If my priorities had not changed, I would certainly disassemble this old car for its useful spare parts. However, I do not need this now. Besides, it would be irrational to use my cutter for this purpose. It would certainly damage the details. I read that humans use these boxes to receive mail. It was a very unreliable method. There was also something about pigeons. This is a bicycle, which is a wheeled vehicle propelled by human muscle power. I thought it would be bigger. No, I prefer an aerocar.
I don't see the number.
The elevator is broken. I will have to use the stairs. It looks like this door has not been opened for quite some time.
Who is there? There's no one home.
It is strange. Somebody is answering me after all.
I cannot let you in. You must leave now or I will call the police.
I should not draw attention to myself. I should not draw attention to myself.
Oh, we got the achievement. Annoying.
A device for temperature control in the building. The red light indicates that it has been deactivated. Therefore, it is most likely useless. Despite the scientific progress, humans sometimes preferred primitive vehicles. The police officers have sealed the apartment. Our messenger's cover has most likely been blown. Perhaps I could find many useful things here, but right now I have to accomplish another task. Maybe I can come back later.
Go down.
It is empty. It is not the apartment I'm looking for.
These are not the droids over here.
A police airlock. It cannot be opened without special equipment. I need to find another way to get in.
Another
I
way?
could cut the lock off with the plasma cutter, but it would activate the alarm, and that would expose me.
Oh. So, what about the outside?
Now it is not the time to explore these garbage cans. My priorities have changed.
Yeah, but yeah, there we go.
A fire escape. It is built near apartment number 5's windows, but I cannot reach it. Besides, there are bars on these windows. I had better check that there's enough charge in the cutter so that I may cut through them. Why would I need concrete wreckage? It is useless. It is too high. I need to hook the ladder and pull it down.
Upon an extra 5. I couldn't have access to it. And I couldn't go further. Like, yeah, I can't go there. And this doesn't give me an option. I do not think this bicycle will hold my weight. Oh.
I could reach the ladder with this pipe. I just need to detach it. I better save the cutter's last charge for the window grate. Besides, this pipe does not look solid, so I could try and break it off with something heavy.
Concrete block. Right?
Why would I need concrete wreckage? It is useless.
Alright then. Can I use this?
No, I prefer an arrow cut.
Use the car instead. Yeah. Maybe the gas thing? This one? No. Oh, maybe this. No.
It is empty. failed to detach the pipe by hand. I need to find something heavy and try to break it off. I failed to detach the pipe by hand. I need to find something heavy and try to break it off.
Okay, now I need the concrete, I guess.
Why would I need concrete wreckage? It is useless.
Oh. What's that? How did I not notice that? It's a brick.
Most likely break the pipe with the brick. It is one of those rare cases when brute force is more efficient than science. Good. Now I can reach the ladder.
Well, rip everyone living in that building.
It is not working. Unfortunately, I cannot jump. Should I try to stand on this wreckage and reach the ladder?
Oh, LB. Okay. We're getting more interactive. Hold on a sec. I need to... There we go.
Looks like the police officers did not notice me. Police are quite active in this part of the city. I need to be careful. There are only books and some useless junk on these shelves. Microcontroller programming for dummies. What? I cannot carry any extra materials now. I better come back later when I have the chance to digitize these books. An old tablet PC. It appears that it has been used recently.
You won't believe it, but I saw it with my own eyes. A damn robot jacked the Aero car. I just can't believe they could do such a thing. I mean, maybe it's some kind of power failure. Listen, turn off Jeff's auto updates, just in case. If this is some kind of bug, we better be on the safe side.
It is obvious that the police officers have searched the apartment carefully. Were they looking for the same things as me? There is nothing useful here.
A gun.
An elegant weapon from a less civilized time. The ammunition for this weapon has not been produced for many years, so it is completely useless. There is no point in disassembling it either, because it is too primitive to operate. Our messenger's intercom. This model is newer than the one in the hospital. It is functioning. It most likely contains useful information, which could help me to find the data disk.
Nice.
I need to delete this mail, so no one will ever read it.
Oh. Oh god, this is too hard.
A police dock station is different from mine in color and connection type. I cannot charge myself here. My charge will last 21 more hours and is currently at 87%. This is a good status since the police dock station is incompatible. Apparently, this is some kind of container.
Okay. I think I got everything, right? So let's check the painting.
The letter mentioned a painting, but how could it possibly help? There is a secret safe deposit behind a painting. It is likely that the safe contains what I am searching for. A safe with an electronic lock that I do not recognize. I need to contact Gregory. I am stuck. I need to contact Gregory and decide what to do next. Hello, Gregory. I am on site.
Describe the situation. Did you succeed in entering the informer's apartment?
Yes, but I did not find F2. There's an airlock on the front door. It looks as though the police were here recently and searched the place.
If they found the data, we are in trouble.
The disk is probably still here. I found a secret safe that has not been opened by the police, but I do not know how to open it.
I will ask Nick to help you. What else did you find?
I saw an unread message on the F2's intercom. It was received less than a day ago, most likely after the police visited the apartment. It says that the informer had an appointment in a place called The Core.
The Core. Let me see. There's an abandoned bar with such name 12 kilometers away from where you are. If you do not find the disc here, you should go and check there.
How do I crack a safe?
Nick will connect to it using your intercom. Explore its security and tell you what to do. It is strange that the police did not open the safe during the search.
It was hidden behind a painting. They probably just didn't find it.
A secret safe? But how did you find it?
I was looking at the painting when I noticed that it can be opened.
It is curious that you noticed that. Robots usually do not pay attention to pieces of art. That is probably why the police officers could not locate the safe. Okay, I am giving you Nick. Report when you find anything. Over.
Hello, RT. Put your intercom closer to the safe so I can connect to it.
All right. The safe is next to me.
Good. I am launching a connection. Connected. The safe is old-fashioned. I already found information about a security vulnerability of this model on the internet. We need a factory reset. Done. The safe has just generated a new password. I intercepted the password, but it is encrypted.
What do we do?
It uses cryptographic protection, which cannot be hacked remotely. I will write you a password guessing program. Swap the elements on the save screen and use the hints on the intercom panel. Ready. You can start now. RT, I am cutting the connection. Someone is trying to intercept our signal. We must go radio silent for a few hours. You have got everything you need to crack the safe. Over.
I have never cracked anything. Now I can only count on myself.
Why is this like a 4? Oh, that's 7. There's nothing connecting that, so this must be not correct. Like the only one... Oh, this could mean 4. But again, there's nothing connecting this. I guess 5 then? Oh, it's... doesn't connect. Oh, it's... Alright. Does this connect to something? Oh, this can be one, I guess. Oh gosh. Too slow. Oh, seems another 4.
As I expected, there's no data disk inside, but it seems that I found the key that is referred to in the letter. I have to take a risk and go to a bar called The Core, where I will probably find something of use.
Is there anything like else in that? Well, I guess no.
I should go. I will not find anything else here. Why are the windows nailed down in this building?
Good question indeed.
There is no one here. The lighting is functioning, although the building looks long abandoned. It is weird. A liquid container made of glass. Once again, I do not understand the irrational choices humans made. Glass is too fragile to be a reliable storage device. It was like this when I found it. My data indicates that this table is intended for a game called Pool. The purpose of the game is to hit balls of the same type into the pockets, and the last deposited ball must be the 8-ball. It is probably a children's game, because calculating the force of one object upon another in its forward trajectory is a simple task. Evidently, my gyroscope needs calibrating.
Yeah, I think that might have been an extra achievement I just missed. Because I really wasn't prepared for that.
Why would a group of humans play these individual instruments together? I question this odd behavior when a single person or machine can synthesize music so effortlessly. A piano is a stringed keyboard musical instrument.
Is he gonna play? Come on, hit the different notes. Rip.
Why is this table reserved? There's plenty of seating space. The volume and mass of this jukebox is extreme for a machine that's only purpose is playing small vinyl discs. Using an ordinary intercom would be much more logical and efficient.
Okay. Oh.
A weird object. What was it used for? I do not know how to use this item. A poster to an old video movie from the age when cinema still existed. Wake up, Mr. Newell. Wake up and smell the ashes. Stop. What did I just say? Music was most likely a significant part of human life. The very existence of this place proves it. An analog device for visual self-diagnostics. Very simple and very effective.
Self-diagnostics.
An old-fashioned storage for objects. Recently, I found a similar one in an abandoned warehouse, and it contained a human skeleton.
Oh wait, what?
It is locked. Maybe the key that I found in the informant's apartment would fit here. An armored door. Why is it inside the wardrobe? It appears that there is something important behind it. I must crack the code to open it.
Okay. I guess there are different sizes, right? Does it give the same amount? Gaben is the best. Who's missing E? Sorry, N. It seems that it gives the same amount. did put Gabe. Why audio password of all the things? There are multiple musical references. Okay, let's check some then. Jazz. Create the code password G. Why G as
Why would a group of humans play? I question.
Why start
A piano is a stringed. The audio.
GC. How did you get the C?
Why is this table reserved?
I don't get it.
My data indicates that it is evidently. Why would he? I think I observe. I do not think that. Wake up, Mr. Music was most likely an analog device for visual.
Oh. GCG. Yeah, should be able to find it.
An armored.
So G C G and something A. Yeah, what did you say again? GCGD. Oh. Okay.
Stairs to the basement. Why would anybody hide stairs inside a wardrobe?
GCGF for some reason. Alright. Open notes of the jukebox. I truly have no idea about music. I like to listen to it, but I never played it.
It is a weird place. It does not look abandoned to me. Someone was here recently. Were they humans? What is it? The temperature level in organic residue indicates that somebody cooked food here recently. I estimate it was less than 24 hours ago. It appears someone was sick and medical care was dispensed. I read that humans had very efficient abilities to regenerate and heal, but they heavily relied on drugs to assist in this process. Preserved food. If it is not damaged, its vacuum-sealed contents can be nutritious for decades. This particular canned food has a short expiration date. Based upon the number of beds, a group of no more than 10 humans were hiding here. I wonder where are they now? Why would the humans need bottled water? There's a sink in the basement, and the plumbing here works fine. A food cooking station. Based on the amount of dirty dishes left behind, it appears that humans stayed here for a long time.
F2, I could not contact you, and I moved everyone to another place. Who are you? What are you doing here?
I am RT-217NP. And you?
TR2-5201. Fletcher, how did you find this place?
F2 was supposed to bring us some important data, but we lost contact. He was probably exposed. I have been instructed to find the data.
Is F2 arrested? How did they figure him out? How did you find out about this place?
We don't know what happened to F2. I entered his apartment and read the message on the intercom. The message mentioned the core, and we supposed it was this bar.
That means the police knows about this place as well.
I suppose no one saw the message but me. I deleted it after reading.
So we are on the same side and you help humans? How many of you are there?
That is correct. There are 5 of us. I thought we were the only ones who know the truth.
Nobody knows the whole truth, but you are not the only ones helping humans. We need to join forces. How many humans did you save?
None. The humans that we were supposed to meet died in a shuttle crash during the transfer.
I am sorry. We must join as soon as possible and transfer all humans into a safe place in order to avoid such accidents in the future.
I agree. What should we do?
F2 provided me some important information, which he apparently was going to give you as well. I need to meet your leader. Is that your aero car outside?
Yes, you need to see Gregory. I can take you to our shelter.
How many are in your group?
7 humans, 5 adults, and 2 children.
Where are they now?
They are in a shelter in the city. We move constantly to avoid detection. USS found our other 2 shelters, but thanks to F2, we escaped before the police arrived.
Do you know anything about other groups of humans?
We know that there are several isolated groups. We need to contact them. Otherwise, they will be tracked down sooner or later. I saw a police officer seizing a human in a supermarket today. Fortunately, I could interfere and save him. He should bring his group in an appointed place this evening. We have to act secretly, because there are just a few robots who know the truth, and they are all wanted by the police.
We must ensure their security. It is hard to hide a group of humans and supply it with whatever is required. We cannot bring them all here, because it is easy to locate a building full of humans. RT told me that F2 turned over some data to you. Can it help us?
Exactly. While working with the police archives, F2 discovered information about an abandoned underground research lab. It has been shut down since the humans left. It is a perfect shelter. We could accommodate everyone there, even the ones we have yet to find. Police would not search for the place because it is outside of the city limits.
Is it safe to trust the information from the police archives?
Yes, it was not of interest to the USS and has not been analyzed. F2 deleted the data after he copied it, so no one will ever know about it.
That is great news. We need the coordinates, and then we can start preparing the lab for humans.
There are two issues. First, the exact coordinates are unknown. Because there are jamming devices in the woods, we must first track them down and disable them. Second, we do not know what is in the lab. We must check it for safety and then restore the power and water supply.
I see. You did very well, RT. I think you can solve these problems and prepare the lab. I need you to do your best because human lives depend on it.
The task looks complicated. What can go wrong?
As I said, the police will not look for the lab, but we do not know anything about its security system, so be careful. Also, the condition of the rooms is unpredictable because the lab has been closed for years.
RT, use an arrow card to disable the jammers as soon as you can and take control of the lab. Fletcher and I will coordinate the transfer. We have 18 hours left. Charge yourself and go. The lab must be ready by this evening.
Copy that. Heading out.
Yeah, I hear it too. I hear it too. Oh wait, what? Oh, okay, I did not expect that. Isn't this arrow car? Can I just... Oh wait. I can't jump. Oh, now I can jump. Me. Oh, there's no acceleration. Ah! Why slow moving projectiles? That's way too convenient. How am I supposed to avoid the trees? What the fuck? Oh, that's the red dots! Oh, I understand now. Okay. Yeah. Red stuff on the bottom. Yeah, I know what's going Ace. Achievement unlocked.
This drone has almost destroyed me. This must have been a very outdated model, because if it were a modern police drone, my chances of survival against it without any weapon would be minimal. Why was this aerocar abandoned in the woods? It is quite difficult to walk to the city from here. I need to see what is inside. I read that gamekeepers used to live in similar buildings, where they controlled hunting and protected wild animals. It is a good place to hide a jamming device. Locked. I need to look for an alternative entrance. Garage gates. I hope these are not locked. This armored cable powers the jammer. It is too solid and cannot be unplugged. I will try to hack the program and disable the device. This jamming device prevents me from finding the underground lab. I need to turn it off.
There's a button and delete only red dots. Oh. What? Okay. I blame that on the wireless lag. Jesus.
Now that this device is deactivated, all that is left to do is to find and deactivate the second one. Need to return to the aerocar.
Oh shoot. So I can still crash. Oh no, not again.
guess another drone. Didn't want. Why doesn't it want to turn more? Okay, there we go. Now you turn way too much. Like, I'm not even holding it. Like, I'm not even doing anything. It just rotates by itself. Yeah, it's a very weird control.
Evidently someone lived here before, and the jamming device was brought here later.
How did they fit it through the door?
I think the jamming device is feeding off the solar batteries on the roof. Most likely it has a backup energy source though. If I turn off that source, it would be possible to locate the underground laboratory.
Yeah, I'm really impatient. And it hurts my gameplay. Okay, let me just fill it again. Okay, one last one. There we go.
The second jamming device is deactivated. Now we can figure out the location of the laboratory. I need to contact Nick.
RT, do you copy?
Nick, I can hear you. After I disabled the second jammer, the communication has been re-established.
That is great. You were silent for a long time. Is everything all right?
Yes, it is. Despite the guide drones who tried to destroy me, their lack of mobility can probably be explained by old-fashioned technology.
We didn't know about any security drones. Be careful.
Can we locate the lab now?
Yes, we can locate any electronics within 10 kilometers. I can see your own signal, the aero car, 2 jammers. Got it. A huge object to the northwest from you must be the lab. I am forwarding you the coordinates. Find a way to get inside.
Copy that. I have arrived at the destination, but there's nothing here. I need to look around.
It's a secret base, so obviously. Suddenly I'm playing first person. In the cave, probably. There we go.
Access panel. What does it open? There are no doors here. Key code and a slot for a key card. I don't know what to do. I need to contact Nick. Hello, Nick. I seem to have found the entrance. I have a key card, but the access panel is disabled, so I cannot come in.
The lab has probably been de-energized after the shutdown, but there must be a way to activate the panel manually. There is a detector in your intercom which allows you to find energy hubs. Just turn it on. Try to determine where the electric channels go, and that is how you can find a way to restore the power supply.
Let me try. Yes, you are correct. I can see an energy channel going underground. Thank you for the information.
Alright, did it split? Oh, it did split. Very certain it's that. Wait, why through the rock? Oh. Wait.
The laboratory is definitely somewhere nearby. Otherwise, where would these containers that appear in the woods come from?
But, oh. He said that I have a key card, but
I think this human has been lying here for many years. I wonder what happened to him. Maybe it is worth searching him.
yeah, he probably got the key card. So there are some inconveniences in the story as well, I guess.
He only had a plastic key card.
Yeah.
Maybe I can get into the laboratory with it.
It's not a AAA game, so like I'm not mad, but not even AAA games. Like the Telltale ones have, you know, ways around this, but goes to these rocks and then just leaves. What about here? Wait. What's that?
There's something in the grass.
I think it's this grass specifically.
In the past, humans often used wood as a building material. It is a renewable resource, but humans used it unwisely.
You should just follow the lines. Make it much more easy. Yeah, like this line goes... Oh, I didn't see this.
There's something in... I need to check the branches of the energy channel.
Okay. So this goes here, so yeah, okay. There we go. Yeah. Ah, there we go.
The access panel is active now.
That was the true angel move right there. Like, I can obviously see it from here. Like, small opening right there. Like, this is a fake rock.
Emergency lighting. Apparently nobody has entered this lab for years. Exterior door access panel. It has to be activated with a digital code or the master key.
Access denied. Access granted. Access granted.
Let me close it.
Access granted.
Oh, okay. Oh, okay. I don't think I will go outside now anyway.
Laboratory equipment. Its purpose is unknown to me. Security room. The computer that has access to the complex's security system is probably behind the glass. Shatterproof glass. I will not be able to break it. Besides, I have not tried yet to enter in the usual manner. This is a very useful device. It produces electricity from water. If there are other useful items in the laboratory, then it is a really great place for a group of humans to live here.
Access granted.
Looks like the door is stuck. Better not touch it anymore. The door is broken. If I shut it, I do not think it will open again.
I tried.
Food ration distributor. These rations are useless to me, but perhaps I would find some use for it in the future.
Access granted.
Seems like
It looks like the room for decontamination.
or an elevator. That's what I wanted to say.
Power is not supplied. Check if the generators are working.
Where do I find these generators? Just maybe further down this hallway? Oh, yeah, changes the camera.
It is not working.
How convenient.
Power is not supplied. Check if the generators are working.
Alright. You got me. It's like no much else to go. Inside. There's this water one, but I need to get water. Let me open this again.
Access granted.
Like, check the generators. Like, this is the water one. It needs water. Yeah, it's this.
Security turret. It is not operational, probably due to the power feed disruption. If the security system is not disengaged, there might be problems.
Oh,
Cleaning in progress.
there we go.
Cleaning complete.
A module for implant upgrades. It is suitable for humans only.
Access granted.
Okay, let's go to the hallway then.
Judging by the size of the generators, the research in this complex required huge amounts of energy. Generator control console.
How conveniently placed. Oh.
Yeah. Swap it. Yeah, it's definitely not it. Yeah, I need to make this. Yeah, this needs to be. Yeah. I lost it. This one needs to be straight. There's no other option. So I must change it according to that. So let's go up, switch these, and that's right. I can't change that, so let's go further here. Okay, up. Yeah, I need this one. So this. I can try the other side, I guess. Now we're making progress. Switch this up. There we go.
Power supply is restored. Initiating boot up of the laboratory systems. Ventilation system is non-responsive. Water supply system is non-responsive. Senior engineer must access the main console for troubleshooting.
Okay.
Generator control console. The generator is working again. Need to search the other chambers now. I would like to search everything here, but there is no time now. I'd better do it after we transfer the humans.
Access granted.
It is a code lock. I cannot open it.
Yesterday, there was another accident with toxins in the laboratory chamber. Another one. This is the third case this month already. Your staff ignores safety instructions. Have a safety briefing, find the culprits, and do something. Otherwise, we'll have to reduce our financing. Do you know how much it does cost to hospitalize the staff? In a week's time, I want your full and detailed report of all the measures you've implemented to stop this from happening again.
Emergency protocol is activated. Security system console is locked. To unlock, please enter the password or activate the console from the mainframe computer of the complex.
So I can't go back, so I have to go this way. I can't go back because the main
Access
turret there is
granted.
activated.
Cleaning in progress.
Can I just... Yeah, I can...
Cleaning complete.
Ventilation system.
Error encountered during boot up sequence of the air filtration system.
Okay. And how can I fix it?
Apparently, this place was abandoned in a hurry. There are only items made from textiles here. They are useless to me.
Zero, 4, 5, 1.
The spare part for the security bot that was mentioned in the note. I have not found the bot, but this part might be useful to me in the future. Okay. Oh yeah, this was okay. Never mind. So the only door I still hadn't checked, was the one at the end of this hallway. That works. And that's a turret. These turrets are active. I need to avoid their field of view, or they will destroy me.
Access granted.
Oh, that's the bot. how convenient.
Access granted.
This 3D scanner can identify the shape of an object and create a 3D voxel model. Commercial scale 3D printer. It allows us to print parts of any complexity from a super strong polymer. Using it, we can produce any spare parts. It will definitely be of use to us. Judging by the number of workstations, a large group of scientists were engaged in scientific research in this laboratory. Emergency power stores. In case of the generator's failure, their capacity would be enough to supply energy to the main laboratory systems of the laboratory for a few days. These emergency power sources are extremely rare and valuable, but I cannot move them because my chassis will not withstand the high physical stress. This is the biggest computer of all the ones I've seen in the complex. Perhaps it is the main terminal of the laboratory. No signal. Although this place has been abandoned for many years, the equipment is intact and functional. Why did nobody come back to collect it? Although this place is... There are various vials and flasks, but all the fridges are empty. What were they researching here? Bioscanners. Great. We will be able to scan and treat the sick here.
Employee identification is confirmed. Security system console is unlocked.
Who are you?
I am Ivy, interactive virtual interface. I connect the staff with lab systems, as well as take care of the research process safety.
What kind of research has been conducted in this lab?
I am sorry, you are not authorized to access this information.
Disable the security system.
I am sorry, you are not authorized for this request. Use the nearest security terminal.
What do you know about humans?
A human is a reasoning and speaking living being, able to create tools and apply them for purpose of social labor.
I am aware of this information. What can you tell me about the agenda of the USS?
I am sorry. I can only operate within a narrow range of answers. Ask questions correctly.
It looks like it is not only her answers that are narrow. Why did humans leave the lab?
Due to a leak of a poisonous toxin, SCR-CRW, All the personnel was immediately evacuated.
The lab is not safe for humans until I find a way to reboot air ventilation and disable the turrets.
Hello, Kafka. Okay then. Guys.
The turrets are not a threat to us anymore.
The ventilation, alright.
Air recirculation system is operational. Expected filtering time, 1 hour, 12 minutes.
I must head off to the meeting point as soon as possible.
RT, do not return to the hospital. I repeat, do not return to the hospital. We are urgently evacuating. Several police aero cars are approaching us right now. We managed to hijack a shuttle and Fletcher used it to pick up humans from the city depot. Go there and warn them. Somehow the police found out about our plans. I will contact you later.
The message was sent half an hour ago. The police could have set a trap in the depot. I must reboot the engines to get there as soon as possible.
And I got the loading screen for that ending. Okay. Alright then. I can't skip this. I'll just let it go, I guess.
Alright. So I need to DM some people regarding the PHP stuff. Because I was supposed to be doing some PHP stuff like 36 minutes ago, but yeah, I did not expect this to take that long. I did expect like at least 2 hours of story, but this was more like, yeah, how long was this? Yeah, I'm streaming for 3 hours, so yeah, roughly 3 hours. So it was slightly longer than like a normal Telltale game. But at the same time, I was just focusing on like getting all the items and stuff if possible, and you know, doing everything. It's quite clever that they didn't show like the human at all. You've only seen them like their legs, arms, but not the faces and stuff. Yeah, also this seems to be a Russian game, I think. Because like it has a Russian dub actually, and the script was made in Russian. There was like a Russian mention in the script. AMS-20. Igor Fomichev. Can't alt-tab the game because it pauses the credits. This is so funny. And let me just do it. Don't know. Yeah, they're both offline. Yeah, all three are offline. Great. Kraken the turtle. 2K bitrate. Wait. I only have 3.4% bit dropped frames. What are you talking about? Well, I enjoyed this. What happens if I continue?
Is it like back to the ending or the credits start to roll? Yeah, it's back to the ending. Alright. The theme in the menu is not being played now. Feels bad, man. Yeah, hey, nah. Let me just restart it because I want to hear the soundtrack again. Okay. So let's see all the achievements. So I have 25 out of 32. So I didn't do read all notes. And achievement called Blade Runner. Escape the fire from the threads by yourself. And there are 5 more hidden achievements which I still haven't done. So that's sad. Comments with 1M. Come on. I like that the theme is being played like throughout the initial start. It has like a compact feeling, especially when the Nvidia thing is like playing. Yeah. Alright. So that was uncertain then. So oh yeah, I need to. There we go. Alright. So I will go IRL now because I wanted to do PHP stuff like 42 minutes ago, but only Ina's here, I'm afraid. Neok and another one of my friends are not online, so I guess they're not coming. Alright, okay, so first, okay, so we are now under PHP week 3. So first, before I do anything, let me quickly go into studio mode so I can check if the monitor capture is correct. Yes, it is. Nice. All right. Okay. Let me quickly just open the files. I will just talk like briefly because the people are not here, so you know I will not be like stopping to make like or maybe ask questions that often. I will if you have some, but you've already finished the week 4, so I think it's like pointless to say anything about that. Oh yeah, let me close the super secret week 6 and the final project month first. Okay, there we go. Okay, let me open all the little complexities I've received. And the video. Alright. I think I am ready. Let me just quickly check. Yeah, wait. Oh yeah, I need to switch this. Also, I can turn off Spotify for now. I don't need it. I do not need it. It's Steam, right? Steam apps, common, the uncertain. Yeah, I got an artwork and a soundtrack. Oh, wait. I know this design. I've seen it from somewhere.